And now, Craig
Leading
Biggio.
off for the Barnstormers, the second baseman, Craig
The pitch.
Biggio.
And right back to the mound in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Here's Trey Turner.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And it's fouled away. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the
JT
catcher,
Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. Abreu grabs it on the run. At the plate, Jarren Duran.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Now this is in the air down the line. Drifts towards it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it. That's out number two. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
O'Neill.
That one at triple digits. Two outs, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a nice inning of work back here at Fenway Park. Buck O'Neill digging in now. The right-hander back to work. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Safe.
He's in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's one down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder,
and this is a big
24,
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton.
Center field. Abreu tracks it down for the out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Tristan Casas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. No score here in the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely...
Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Runner's breaking for the plate. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. Happ stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
Number 7.
1 away. Runners at first and third. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
That's a ball.
There's a ball out in the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Top of the third, no score. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Abreu going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Boston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right side. Aaron gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Start of the fourth, and now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And here is Buck O'Neil. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Hit weakly on the ground. Devers zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give.
And it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Fought off foul. And that one clips the corner. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses on the fastball. Back here at Fenway, here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground. On the run. Throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's the power speed combo at Alberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ian Happ. On the ground to the left. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, one strike.
And now the count is even. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
10.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Story.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike two.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron.
Aaron.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
runner on the go. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Houck with a move to first. Hank back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Trey Turner now
batting.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Durant makes the grab on the run. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one drilled left field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Base is empty with two away. Buck O'Neill will hit next. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
The second baseman.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Rafaela.
Fastball for a strike. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Flied to right his first time. Just
that's down.
missed.
Ball.
Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. In the air, center field. Abreu in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down.
Kenley on. Here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Runners on the move. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, two away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron, 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a 4. At every base. So the lineup flips over. Biggio. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run's in, and it gets by him. Now the second run is in. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 7th. Now batting Jarren Duran. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. Connor Wong now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That's way outside. Now 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Junior settles underneath it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2's the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher. JT Real Muto.
JT Real Muto.
Jansen back to work. Jansen in His 14th season,
0-1.
36 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And Real Muto is out. Buck O'Neil, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
First baseman, Buck O'Neil.
And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. The punch out there, and now 1 away. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Junior around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Ian Happ. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Mondesi at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. Check on the runner. Mondesi back in. Runner on the go again. Pitch way inside. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the ninth. Squares and gets it down the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. There for the out. Run comes into the safety squeeze. Hank Aaron digs in now.
Hank Aaron.
Way inside, and that hit him.
You got him.
Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Second base.
So digging in, Craig Biggio. Swings through that one for strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Abreu going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one at triple digits.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And down on strikes. One out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. This one in the air. Under it. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.